Good morning. I'm Matt Mead. I want to thank you for attending the 8th Annual Governor's Workforce Conference. I want to give thanks to Joan Evans and her department, and I also want to thank the Workforce Development Council. And a particular thanks to those of you in the private sector who are attending, professionals, business owners, those involved in training Wyoming workers. I will tell you that in the year plus that I've been governor, one of the things I consistently hear from business owners who are currently in Wyoming and those seeking to perhaps locate to another state is this question of workforce and how well our workforce is trained. As we seek to diversify our economy through technology and other opportunities Wyoming has, we need to recognize that we're no longer just competing with our next door neighbors. We're not just competing in our nation, we're competing in a global scale. And in order to compete in a global scale, we have to have a top-rate workforce trained to the highest level. And I think we can do that. I think we can do that because also as I visit with those companies in Wyoming, they are committed to helping the state of Wyoming become a place that has a highly trained workforce at every level. And so as you move forward with this conference and you take on the challenge of how we move into the future in terms of diversity and competing on a global scale, I'll ask you to think about those things Wyoming needs to be doing that we're currently not doing, that the role of the state needs to be stronger. And I'd also tell you that one of the things we need to continue to think about in Wyoming is we don't want just skilled workers, we want our skilled workers to come home safely. I think it needs to be part of workforce training to make sure that we also have the necessary safety training. I'm pleased to report that Joan Evans recently hired a state epidemiologist that will come to work the first part of July, and his role is going to be helping the state do a better job. The fact is, Wyoming's history in terms of worker safety has not been the best, and we need to do better. So that we can announce to those who are here in Wyoming and to those who are thinking about locating in Wyoming, we have a highly skilled workforce, one that does the job safely, and one that can lead us into the future as we compete on a global level. Thank you very much for your efforts, and thank you for attending the conference.